for the boys.
Woo! Oh, I fucked.
Go get the buddies.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. So today's video is not going to be on the Civic. I think I mentioned in the last video the Civic's got some stuff that needs to be done to it, so I obviously need stuff done to it, but I need to get parts for it, which means I need money, which means I have to wait. So I was going to film last night when I went out to go pick this up, but today is going to be a few product installations on the Integra. So one of the things I picked up I've never ever seen before because they don't manufacture them for my car, and that is a harness bar. So I picked this up from somebody that's in one of the car pages I'm on. It was in the car when he got it. It's custom made, obviously, and it seems pretty dang sturdy. So it's made out of like, I don't know the wall thickness, but it's like DOM, like roll cage material, so it's solid. And before all you safety nerds get on to me about using a harness bar instead of a roll bar, I still plan on making a roll bar, but obviously that requires more time and more money. So I can do all the welding and all that myself. I just need help with the measurements, which I'm gonna have to wait for Brian down at work to help me with, teach me how to measure it and where to measure from and so on. But that'll be coming eventually. It's just I'd rather at least have my seatbelts mounted safely. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing that. And then UPS screwed me yesterday. My traction bar was supposed to be here then, so assuming it comes today, then I can slap that on. And then with the use of the traction bar, I can also slap on my alternator relocation kit that I have here from JBtuned that they sent me when I did my case swap in the first place, but I was never able to use it because you can't use it and clear the factory subframe. So that's pretty much all I got on the agenda for today. Right now I am trying to strip the paint off the harness bar, and because it's all flaky old purple paint, I'm going to paint it like more of a dark satin blue to try and match the front half of my car, the interior at least, and try and get it bolted in because it's supposed to mount up to the B-pillar where the factory bolt holes are, but there's auto belts in an Integra like mine, so we'll see if anything's there. If anything, I might just have to nutsert something, but I'll get it in. So I'm using this that aircraft paint removal stuff, and this is what I usually use, or premium strip or whatever. So this is what I usually use to get paint off. Works really well. As you can see, it's all bubbled up, and just gonna power wash it off, and then under that I mean is bare metal, so I'll just give it a primer coat so that way I at least get a cleaner finish, and I've got some clear coat and stuff that I'll put on the finished product and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get the rest of this junk off and move on. Alright, so about an hour and a half-ish later, between using the paint remover spray and a wire wheel, it's pretty much good to go. And all it cost me was a gash on my finger and my DA9 Mafia shirt, because I loose gripped it when I was adjusting my grip and it bounced off the bar and caught my shirt and cut my finger. So I'm retarded, but whatever. It's all ready. So I'm gonna just give it a quick like 800 grit sand just to get the last of the debris off and primer it. Then I'll paint it. All right, so I got the first coat on the harness bar. I just dusted it. So now I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna get my seats out so that way it's easier to maneuver. But I gotta take these B-pillar plastics off, and then apparently there's supposed to be some bolts here holding the motor mechanisms on, which I have to take that off because that's where I'll be mounting it. And then it also mounts right there where the C-pillar bar goes, so I gotta take that off too, which, yeah, just 2 bolts. Alright, so pretty much what I can see is there's just this one little plastic screw that holds it here, and then it pops off to this big torque screw right here. So I don't know if you can see it, but that's what I'll be mounting the bar up with up here. So that's noted. And then right there, and obviously same on the other side. So yeah, should be simple enough. I don't think I'll film this part. I'll just show you guys once it's in. Still waiting to see if my traction bar is going to show up today because UPS sucks, and the tracking number that I have isn't really showing me anything other than saying that I have a shipment coming. So still crossing my fingers, but we'll see. Okay, so after fighting with this thing for a while, it is in. It's definitely very solid, that's for sure. So right now I am going through and I am going to try and trim these up a little bit because it's not going to go right back up with these things in the way. So I got to kind of cut it back a little bit. I already marked this one, so I'm going to just use some pliers and a razor blade. That'll clean it up, but not as bad as I thought. The paint, I think, turned out pretty nice, honestly. Alright, so probably like 2 hours later, after cleaning the car out, trimming up these pillars forever because I just could not get it right, it is finally in. So I got another harness for that side. I still need to get another seat. I know, but here we go. So I just want to give a shout out to, I think his name is Gage, from the DA group that I'm in on Facebook. So thank you for hooking up with this, and for all you safety nerds, again, this is just temporary till I can make my roll bar. So now I gotta just play the waiting game and wait for stinking UPS to show up. 2 days late now, so we'll see if they show up today. But till then, see you in the next scene. So it has been a couple days now, and essentially, long story short, JBtuned accidentally forgot to ship out my traction bar. So it's shipped out now, but unfortunately it won't be here till the 4th, so this coming Thursday. So I got a few days yet, but instead of leaving this video off empty-handed, I guess, other than the harness bar install, I'm gonna go up to town right now. There's a skateboarding contest today, and normally I enter this, but this year I am judging. It's called the Day of Reckoning Skate Contest. It's held or hosted by a youth group type outreach type thing up there that I used to be a part of. So I won it pretty much every year that I lived up there. So after I got sponsored a few years ago, I stopped entering. Even after I moved back, because obviously I wanted to give the younger kids a chance and whatnot, because it's not like money prize, it's more like you get a complete board and stuff. So yeah, so that's why I'm gonna just judge this year, have fun. I'm gonna go up now early and skate a little bit before everybody starts getting there. And I'm getting gas right now, but unfortunately on the way up I have to stop and try and fix my brother's truck because he broke down on the side of the road. And judging by the sounds of it, I'm guessing either a fusible link or the ignition switch. And either way, kind of SOL because I don't have a part. So I'm gonna just try and find a way to rig something up, hopefully, and go skate. So I found the truck and it's on the worst spot of the road. So I'm gonna just go in here and jiggle some wires around and see if I can't get anything. Either way, I can't really do much because I don't have the keys. So moving on shortly, I'm assuming. Alright, so I just figured it out. It was a blown fuse link under the battery box or whatnot. And also, if you're one of these people that doesn't like to freaking merge over when people are stopped on the side of the road, I hope somebody kicks you in the nuts today, because you deserve it. So, yeah, truck, I found the problem now. He's gonna come down here with the part that he needs, the little fuse or whatever. He's getting one right now, and he can put it in himself, so I don't need to stick around for that. So now I can continue making my way up to town. I'm about 10 minutes out of town, so I'll be there in a minute. Good old hometown. Alright, so yeah, this is pretty much it. I'll be here for the day, and or at least for the next few hours judging. And I'm gonna skate right now so I can get my time in before everything's all set up and kids start coming in here to practice, because nowadays it's mostly scooters that enter. Not really many skateboarders in town anymore ever since I left. So yeah, I'll film a few tricks for you guys. Look who showed up. It's the little guy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Bueno.
That's a nipple right there. If not, just come. If not, just come. I'll call James and see if he wants to come.
You got it, little guy?
Yeah, you want to take my coffee?
As long as you got a Starbucks, he's got it.
He's always a knockoff. He's a McCafe kind of gal.
Yeah, I don't drink Starbucks.
Oh, okay.
I do when other people are buying.
Like a corporate type of deal. Oh, steak.
So we got all these prizes, and back when I used to enter this contest, there used to be probably like 200 people, which is a lot for such a little park in a small town. And then there used to be probably like 20 skateboarders that would enter. We'd have a BMX contest, we'd have like a couple other minor contests to have fun throughout the day, like ice cream eating contests or Fear Factor and stuff. So to see it now, 9 years later now, and it's just a few scooters and it's just dead. Like, it sucks. We're trying to figure out how we're gonna give out all these prizes, because it does not look like there's gonna be enough people. But I guess it's just life. Alright, so it's just gotten started. There's some sort of like pro scooter demo going on, and as gay as I think scootering is, these kids are pretty good at doing flavors on like foot tall ramps. So let's go check it out for a minute, and then I think scootering is first, so I won't really film any of that. But I'll film some of the skating.
You can tell these boys are getting a little bit tired putting on a show for you guys. So we're, oh look, was that a full whip to kickless? He said yes, that was full whip to kickless. And he clears that too. I think that just devalued the
Hi guys.
Let's go, guys. Let's keep it up. Let's see if we can make it around the entire park on the rear wheel of his scooter. The balance that it takes to do this, I feel like any adult in this park will admit it is impossible. And he goes up and down. Oh my gosh, guys. He is still on his rear wheel. How does he?
Just because I can do that on a skateboard means I'm automatically not cool today, apparently.
Derek says, I got you, Riley. Oh, who thinks he's got one more shot at that? It looked really, really close. He's running out of anything doing at this part. Let's get this going, kid. Let's do a flare double whip. There it is, run it up. Cheer him on.
Got down.
flip out.
That's pretty shitty.
I thought you were just gonna regular blunt.
He wants to do two.
Yeah, I would like to smoke a regular blunt. Let's go.
This little pro demo. He tricked this part I've ever encountered. Holy cow! Oh, and he just flips out. Who wants to give him one more shot? He's got one more shot. Fine. Here we go. Give it up, boys. Oh, he landed it. That is why we brought Derek C, Riley Sarna, and Kaden
I don't get it, dude. One of those quote-unquote pro scooter kids. I tried parking next to my car when we got here. He has a Cobalt SS, it looks like. Kind of want to ask him how much boost he's running. Should have him run me.
Bird's getting a pair of trucks. Oh shit! Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to boot.
One of the greatest things that the Pharisees.
Everybody, like I said, is getting really hooked up this year. I mean, we got boards for completes for first place. We got decks for second place. We got trucks for third place. And we got a bunch of stuff to hand out for like extra trips.
Directly. Those are just two sins that.
Ready when you are. Once I get my stuff. All right, now we're ready when you are. 60 seconds.
Got it.
Trying to send the shove out the box. You got it. Get to you. Loosen up and wind up and get that 180, boy. All right, you got time for one more? King Julian awaits you, Maurice. All right, let's go. 60 seconds, go.
That was funny.
Full send on a 180 to a shinner and his
Some people call me Maurice. Some people call me the Space Cowboy.
kick return. Whoa, board transfer of the spine. Get it right here.
Come on, let's see it.
Wind them shoulders. Get that pump and slide that front foot.
Command.
That's the rotation, Maurice. Well, you got the pop, but you didn't slide your foot. So, give it up to Maurice.
Alright, so the little skate comp is over. Just got done giving away the prizes and whatnot. It was pretty fun. It was fun for me to just be on the mic, talking the whole time. So right now I just came to this little spot behind this building to shoot a little bit of photos of the car at least. So, nice little area. So now I'm gonna just get something to drink and head back home, and we'll actually, I'm gonna just end this video here. So hopefully you guys stuck around to the end. If you did, you are awesome. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, be sure to comment and subscribe. Unfortunately, the harness bar is not track legal, I found out, for out here, or I guess most tracks, so it will be temporary until I can get time to learn how to build my harness bar, or my roll bar. So yeah guys, do what you love, forget about the rest, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.